Hey, this is Sharon Ballard, your Georgia bankruptcy attorney and real estate broker, here to talk to you about your 341 hearing. What is a 341 hearing? So once you file bankruptcy, approximately 30 days after you file your case, you're going to have a hearing. It's called the 341 Meeting of Creditors hearing. It's called Meeting of Creditors because your creditors can appear at the hearing at this time and question you. And they typically don't. Usually the only time you'll see a creditor show up is if you are renting an apartment that you're going to surrender or you're behind. They want to find out when you're leaving, or if you have an asset that the creditor wants you to return, then they'll appear at your hearing to question you. Or if you have a disgruntled ex, sometimes they will appear just to make sure their rights are protected. But typically at this hearing, you're going to meet with a trustee. The trustee is an attorney like myself, except he's appointed by the court. And his job is to make sure that everything you put in your schedules, your bankruptcy schedule, is accurate and that you've disclosed all your income and assets. So during this hearing, the trustee will talk to you to confirm you disclosed everything. He will also do his own due diligence to make sure there's no assets out there that have not been disclosed. Because if he does find assets that are not disclosed, it can be a big issue. Because in Chapter 7, his job is to liquidate, his job or her job is to liquidate those assets that have not been disclosed, or even if they have been disclosed, if you have unexempt equity in them. The Chapter 7 trustee's job is to liquidate it. Chapter 13 job is to make sure that there's equitable payments to creditors. So if you have assets, they will do their research as well, but it's a payment plan. So just understand, at your 341 hearing, you are going to talk to a trustee, which is a court-appointed attorney. They will inquire and investigate your schedules. They will question you, and the hearings normally last anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, where they're just verifying all the information you gave them. And as long as you disclosed everything, you'll be good to go. And you'll typically get your discharge about 60 days after you're done that hearing.